Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hello everyone. So this channel is especially dedicated to learning English. So if you are interested, then you can subscribe us and you can be connected with us every day so that we can learn every day and advance. Please let us know in the comments that where you are from. So today we're going to go with some of the words. Just like I was teaching, we also had a session in the evening hours, and this is my second session. So we were learning there how to learn a language. First of all, we'll have to focus on what is the most important thing is that how did you learn your own language? First of all, you will have to understand that. If you know how you learned your language, then you can learn any languages on the planet. Suppose your mother tongue is Hindi or English and you don't know the grammar of that language, though you can speak the language very nicely, very easily, without any grammatical knowledge. So you'll have to just take this misconception out of your brain, out of your mind, that without English grammar I cannot speak English. You can speak any language you want. Hello people, hope you are doing well. This is Sandeep Verma and I am from IBM International, and today I'm going to show you some of the things, some of the words and their uses. So whenever you talk about vocabulary, you must remember that vocabulary is not just a word, but the meaning of the whole, the word and their uses. Suppose now I'm giving you the word water. So what is a water? First of all, you can see on the screen that the word water is a noun and also a verb. So first of all, let's see what is the meaning of the word here as noun. So as noun, water means a liquid without color, smell, or taste that falls as rain, is in lakes, rivers, and seas, and is used for drinking, washing, etc. And also, you can see that water is the name given to the chemical compound of oxygen and hydrogen with the chemical symbol of H2O. So you can also make sentences with the word water, just like, can you give me a glass of water? There is a hot and cold running water. Then the refugees are desperate for food, clean water, and chemical supplies. So this is the meaning of the water as noun. And when we see with another uses, then we can go with an area of water, especially a lake, river, sea, or ocean. So if you really want to learn to speak in English very nicely, if you really want to master the language, then you can subscribe our channel for everyday interaction with us. If you are new, you can subscribe us. You can go to our directly to the channel, and you can join our Telegram also. You can go to the channel and you can join our Telegram. You can join our Telegram by just going into the description of the page of our YouTube channel. You can go to the YouTube channel and you can see the links there. You can find and you can join. If you join there, then you can get a lot more information. Whenever we are live, you can just interact with us and you can learn every day. Today my internet is a bit slower, so I'm really sorry for that. From tomorrow you are not going to face this issue. So our people mostly face this issue of learning because they're running away from learning only because they don't understand that how to learn things. If you understand that how we can learn things, then you will have the interest for learning. So let me guide you, let me help you to understand. So see, the second definition of water is the water in a particular lake, river, sea, or ocean. Then when we move ahead, then we can see that the fifth definition of water is an area or of sea or ocean belonging to a particular country. And there are more meanings. So now let's move to another part, that is when we move with water as a verb, because the word water is not only noun, it is also verb. So when it is seen as verb, there you can see that water as verb means so water as verb means water something, that means to pour water on plants, etc., to become full of tears. So there are different meanings here. So the first one is whenever we put water on plants or anything, so that is also called water. Just like, for example, let me make you some sentences. I am watering the garden. That means मैं garden में पानी डाल रहा हूँ. I am watering the garden. I am watering the farm. That means मैं farm में पानी डाल रहा हूँ. So this way we'll have to understand. This way we'll have to learn. Hello, if you are new here, anyone, then please comment also so that I can get to know that who are in the class. Please comment and also subscribe our channel if you are new here so that you can learn every day from us, because we have many classes in a day. You can learn from the classes. We also do some interactions with our people. our subscribers. Hello people, and also you will get the opportunity to come on our live directly. We can come live together. So if you are really interested, then you can just join us. You can subscribe our channel, and you can like also the videos. If you're here, you can like the videos, you can be with us, you can learn more, because we are going to take this process continuously for around 90 days continuously. So you can join our live sessions in the evening hours, mostly at 9 o'clock. That will be good for you if you are free at that time. Otherwise, you can join us on Sundays in the morning hours. So let's understand. So here there is one another meaning, and it is to become full of tears. That means हमारे आँखों में जब आंसू आती है तो उसको भी हम कहते हैं water. It's like the smoke made my eyes water. Then we have another, that is of the mouth. That means to produce saliva. हमारे मुंह में जो लार उत्पन्न होती है, बनती है. That is also just like the smell from the kitchen made our mouths water. किचन से जो खुशबू आ रही थी उसकी वजह से हमारे मुंह में पानी आ गया. द स्मेल ऑफ द मीट मेड हर माउथ वाटर. मांस की खुशबू की वजह से उसके मुंह में पानी आ गया. सो दीज वर्ड्स आर बीइंग यूज्ड हियर एज verbs, not as nouns. The first one that we had seen there it was being used as noun, but here it is as verb, just like. And one another meaning is there, that means water something. That means to give water to an animal to drink. Suppose you have a cattle at your home, and when they come home in the evening after grazing, at a time if you offer them water, then at a time you can say that I am watering the cattle, I am watering the camel, I am watering my cows. Okay, this way. She is going to water the horses. After a tour of the grounds, the guests were fed and watered. This one is a bit humorous, okay? So, generally it is used with animals, but here with people also you can use, but only in the sense, of humor, okay? Not formally, not formally. Formally also you can use, but with such people who are very close to you, or for them, in front of them you can use this, not in front of everyone. If you use in front of everyone, then that may be very rude. जैसे कि यहाँ पे मेहमानों को घुमाने फिराने के बाद में उनको खिलाया पिलाया, so like that. Hello, is anyone watching me? Please let us know. Please comment. Hello, are you there? Is anyone watching our live? If you are watching, then please let us know in the comments. Comment your name, or comment hello. If you are there, then you can comment. Okay, now let me go with another meaning. That means of a river, etc., to provide an area of land with water. That means when you provide a big area of land with water, that time also you can use this. Just like the valley is watered by a stream. Then another meaning is water something, to add water to an alcoholic drink. Suppose when people drink, at a time they use water to dilute, like, for that also this can be used, mainly with the purpose of like mixing water into alcohol. At a time you can use water the wine, water the drink. Then water also has some, is also used as phrasal verbs, just like water something down. That means here you can see water something down. At this point, water something down means to make a liquid weaker by adding water. That means to dilute. Okay, you can also use the word dilute instead of water something down. Instead of using dilute, you can either, means vice versa, you can use. Then you can see to change a speech, a piece of writing, etc., in order to make it less strong or offensive. So here what it says is that usually passive, okay, to change a speech, a piece of writing, etc., in order to make it less strong or offensive. Suppose somebody has written something, and if you make it weaker than the usual, then you can use the term watery. Just like the proposals got somewhat watered down at committee stage. That means they were made weak by the people of the committee. So let's move with another word here. There is another word, and there people get confused about it. So this word is this. I hope you have got this. So you can see this word has three meanings: as noun, as verb, and as adjective, and also they have different pronunciations. So let's see what they are. First of all, as a noun, we can see. So first of all, as noun, the word is minute, and the pronunciation you can hear here.
Minute.
The pronunciation is
Minute.
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 Minute. Okay, the pronunciation is minute.
Minute.
Minute. I hope you can hear the sound properly. Am I audible to all of you properly? Would you respond? Hello, viewers. I hope you are doing well. This is Sandeep Verma, your host. I'll be guiding you on this path of learning the English language nicely. If you really want to master your skill set speaking English very profoundly, very nicely, and effectively, then you can join us every day and become the master of language. So first of all, the pronunciation of the word is minute.
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 Now see the first part, the first definition of the word minute is each of the 60 parts of an hour that are equal to 60 seconds. So that is known as minute. Just like it's 4 minutes to 6. That means it is 5:56. Okay, then it is 4 minutes past 2. That means it is all right. Let's move ahead. I'll be back in a few minutes. Boil the rice for 20 minutes. So these are the sentences we can see with the noun. The ship sank within minutes. The pump delivers 7 gallons per minute. It's only a 10-minute bus ride into town. 2 minutes later the phone rang. I enjoyed every minute of the party. The students took 15 minutes to complete the questionnaire. Just minutes into the second half of the game, Robinson scored his second goal. Iguchi scored 2 goals in the 87th minute. So now we can move to another meaning, and that is a very short time. A very short time is also known as minute. It only takes a minute to make a salad. Could you wait a minute, please? Hang on a minute. I'll just get my coat. I just have to finish this. I won't be a minute. And also 4 minute can be used, just like here the example is, could I see you for a minute? In a minute. I'll be with you in a minute, Joe. Typical English weather: 1 minute it's raining and the next minute the sun is shining. The brain was still working a mile a minute. That means very fast. A mile a minute means very fast. Okay, you can remember this term. A mile a minute. That means very fast. Then the third definition is with the meaning exact moment. Just like an exact moment in time. an exact moment in time. You can see at that or at that, and then oblique has been given, and after that the minute. At that very minute Tom walked in. That means usi samay, exactly at that point of time Tom walked in. I've got things on my mind at the minute. Then another one is angles. That means each of the 60 equal part of a degree used in measuring angles. That means 37 degrees 30 minutes. Recording of meeting, the minutes. This one is another part of that is noun, and it is also pronounced as the minutes. Okay, whenever we are attending a meeting or anything, any conference, there a summary or record of what is said or decided at a formal meeting, that is known as the minutes. Okay, so we read through the minutes of the last meeting. Who is going to take the minutes? That means uh, if somebody asks you to take the minutes, that means they are asking you to write down the discussions which are going on, and means of their summary. If you are going to summarize the meetings discussions in a formal way in a meeting or a conference, then that is called take the minutes. Then the last sentence is I wrote up the minutes of the meeting and circulated them by email. Then the third one is short note. A short note on a subject, especially one that recommends a course of action. So this is also the definition of the word minute, and it is a short note on a subject, especially one that recommends a course of action. Then you can see that there are some idioms also with the word minute. At any minute, or you can say it now. That means very soon. Hurry up, he'll be back any minute now. Then we have another that is by the minute. That means very fast. Matters matters grew worse by the minute. 15 minutes of fame. That means a short period of being famous. You may have seen many people who become very famous on YouTube and all these platforms, social media platforms, and then they vanish after some days or weeks. So there you can use this term 15 minutes of fame. Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. Then just a minute, moment, or second. That is informally used to ask somebody to wait for a short time, just like, is Mr. Burns available? Just a second, please. I'll check. Just a second. Just a minute or just a moment. Any one can be used. Then the last minute, or you can say moment. The latest possible time before an important event is for that also we can use this term as the last minute or moment. There are some sentences here. Let's read them out loud. They changed the plans at the last minute. Then the last one is don't leave your decisions to the last moment. So we can see many different meanings of the same word. Then there is the minute that has been which have been given in bracket. That means as soon as. I want to see him the minute he arrives. That means he wants to see that person as soon as he arrives. The minute she walked through the door, I thought she looked different. That means as soon as she walked in, he thought that she was different. So we can learn a language very easily, my friends. First of all, we'll have to understand that how a language is learned, and if you can do that, you can become a very good speaker in a very short period of time. I hope somebody is watching me. If you are, then please respond. Now you can see that there are many sentences here. Now see, not for or 1 minute. Okay, certainly not or not at all. So when you want to say that certainly something is not or not at all, in Hindi it is called bilkul nahi. या फिर मतलब बिल्कुल श्योरिटी के साथ कोई चीज़ ना हो तब हम बोल सकते हैं। दैट मीन्स आई डोंट थिंक, हियर यू कैन सी द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस, आई डोंट थिंक फॉर अ मिनट दैट सील एक्सेप्ट बट यू कैन आस्क हर। मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं लगता कि वो एक्सेप्ट करेगी, फिर भी आप उनसे पूछ सकते हो। आई नेवर थॉट फॉर अ मिनट हिड रिफ्यूज। मुझे तो बिल्कुल नहीं लगा कि वो रिफ्यूज करेगा, मना करेगा। नाउ सी अनदर वन इज देयर्स वन बोर्न एवरी मिनट। इट इज ए सेइंग, ये बस एक कहावत है एंड इसका मतलब होता है यूज टू से दैट समबडी इज वेरी स्टूपिड। जब किसी बहुत मूर्ख व्यक्ति को आपको दिखाना है तो आप बोलोगे देयर्स वन बोर्न एवरी मिनट, और ये एक कहावत है, याद रखिएगा। This minute, that means immediately, or you can say now. Come down this minute. And here you can see in the first sentence they have used an exclamatory mark.
Come down this minute.
Come down this minute. So the blue one you can see here,
Come down this minute.
it is a British sound, okay? And this one, red one, is American.
Come down this minute.
The blue one is British and the red one is American sound, okay? You can see the difference.
Come down this minute. Come down this minute.
Okay, now let's move to another sentence. That means here the sentence is I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've just this minute found out. मुझे पता नहीं है कि मैं क्या करने जा रहा हूँ। अभी तक मुझे पता नहीं कि मैं क्या करने जा रहा हूँ। I've just this minute found out. मुझे बस अभी अभी पता चला। Now see, come here this minute. Just like it is similar to the first one, come down this minute, come here this minute. To the minute, that means exactly. The train arrived at 9:05 to the minute. That means exactly at 9:05 the train arrived. Okay. Up to the minute. It is informal. It is not formally used. You cannot officially use this term up to the minute, and this means fashionable and modern. So her styles are always up to the minute. Her styles are always up to the minute. Having the latest information, and another one is having the latest information. If you have the latest information, then also you can use up to the minute. Okay, the traffic reports are up to the minute. Then wait a minute. Another term is wait a minute, wait a moment, wait a second. That means to wait for a short time. Whenever you are waiting for a short time, there you can use this term. Can you wait a second, or wait a while? Wait. Can you wait a while? Can you wait a second while I make a call? Can you wait a minute? Can you wait a moment? Can you wait a second? And after that you can continue. Instead of second, you can use minute and also moment, because they are being used here as a short period of time. Okay, very short. Hey, wait a minute, I'll come with you. Then you can see the last one of the noun, and this is used when you have just noticed or remembered something or had a sudden idea. Suppose you suddenly noticed something, or you got immediately an idea, and at that point of time you are reacting to that, or you just spoke out that. At that time you can make such sentences. Wait a minute, this is in the right key. Suppose you are trying to unlock the door, unlock a lock, and there you find that you have given somebody the wrong key, and there you can use wait a minute, this is in the right key. The right key is in my bag, let me give it to you. So this way. Okay, wait a minute, wait a second, wait a minute, we boarded the wrong train, this way. All right, so now we'll go with another. That means now we have completed already the noun. Now we'll go with verb, and verb has the sound. Let's see the pronunciation. The pronunciation of the word is minute.
Minute.
That is British.
Minute.
This is American. Now you can see that it is often passive, and it is a verb. That means to write down something that is said at a meeting in the official record, as we had got as a noun, that whenever in a meeting, something officially is written down, summarized of the same. When we do the writing, that exactly is known as minute. Okay, so remember this one. Now see, be minuted, be minuted, or I'd like that last remark to be
I'd like that last remark to be minuted.
minuted. Okay, I'd like the last remark to be minuted. Then you can see another sentence, that is, meetings must be minuted and the minutes approved at the following meetings.
Meetings must be minuted and the minutes approved at the following meeting.
Now it is, and the last one is, it is minuted that I would like it to be minuted that I do not support this proposal. So this was the the second one of the word minute as verb. And the third one, let's see the third one. See, if you really want to improve your vocabulary, for that you must understand that each word has many uses, many definitions, and if you know them properly, every part of them, then only you can say that I know the word, I know the vocabulary. Before knowing that, you cannot claim that I know the vocabulary, I know the word. So see, the word, we could see that there the pronunciations were different, but let's see here.
Minute.
Minute. Isn't it surprising? The same spelling, but the pronunciation is different. The pronunciation is totally different here. It is
Minute.
minute. Minute. Minute means?
Minute.
Let's see, what does minute mean? So here minute means extremely small. Can you see this? Extremely small. When something is extremely small, that time you can say that it is minute, and the synonym has been given here, that is tiny. Tiny, that means very small. Okay, now see, there are some examples here. The kitchen on the boat is minute. Minute amounts of chemicals in the water. Now the second meaning is very detailed, careful and complete. So the word minute has also another definition, that is the second definition, and it means very detailed, careful and complete. So for example, they have given here a minute examination or inspection. She remembered everything in minute detail, in the minutest details, or detail you can say. So I hope you could learn some of the things. So if you are new here, you can subscribe our channel and you can be connected with us every day. You can learn and enjoy your life, and you can also enjoy learning every day with us because we learn things in detail. Our purpose is to make you good speakers and provide you with the true knowledge, true wisdom, so that you can live your life in a very wonderful way. Have a wonderful night to you. Good night. We'll see you in another class. If you are new here, you can subscribe our channel so that you can get connected and you can learn every day. Bye bye. Have a good time ahead.